Hello, my name is Jayshla Mistry. I'm the Corporate Governance Leader for PwC South Africa. With me today, I have Johan Skitter, who's the PwC Africa Leader for Corporate Finance. Johan, in your role as Corporate Finance Leader, you must be dealing with a lot of board members on their transaction decisions. Perhaps you'd like to tell us what the Board Investment Forum is about.
Sure, Jayshla, thank you. Well, the Board Investment Forum is exactly what it says. It's a platform that's meant to encourage conversation around relevant investment topics. It's meant to include board members and C-suite management teams. It includes private and public companies. And generally boards as a whole take decisions on investments. So whether it's acquisitions, disposals, capex, or new projects. So that's what it's meant to be. It's meant to cover sort of relevant investment topics that's relevant at that moment in time.
Okay. I know that in the last while we've covered a number of topics in this area. Perhaps maybe if I could just name some of them or go through some of them, and you can give us further information on what we could be looking forward to. We started in 2021 with the topic around our investment committees actually fulfilling their mandates effectively. In 2022, we covered some topics around ESG, and with a specific focus on the social side of sustainability and ESG, given the South African context and how this impacts investments, competition commission, etc. We then also went on to consider some areas around, our boards doing the right deals and looking at portfolio assessments. We covered some topics early this year around the World Economic Forum and how that impacts investments, our own 26 Global Annual CEO Survey. And most recently, we spoke to energy and the impact of the energy challenges on investment committees. And I know that's an area you're particularly passionate about, Johan. So perhaps let's talk a bit more about that. And it's an exciting, or shall I say not exciting, but areas we can really consider.
Absolutely. It's obviously an area that PwC and I particularly feel very passionate about. It's a systemic risk to the South African economy. In the lead up to 2030, there's actually a lot of base load that's coming off the grid. So the problem is likely to get worse, not better. So therefore, it's important for the government and the private sector to collaborate on a solution. And we at PwC have been working with government as well as the private sector on what such a solution may look like. So it's something that we feel very comfortable, sort of very passionate about.
I guess this impacts everyone, not just investment committees. So lots to unpack and uncover there. Perhaps going forward, what are some of the topics we'll unpack or uncover in a bit more detail?
Yeah, sure. In 2024, I think we aim to meet at least twice. 2024 is an important year as we're going into national elections.
Yeah.
And the outcome of those elections will definitely impact boards and business, and it will definitely have an impact on how investment decisions get made. Furthermore, it looks like we're nearing the top of the interest rate cycle, as an example. So it'll be important to understand what the trajectory of interest rates may be in 2024. But those are just some examples. I think given the importance of the energy problem, as we may elect to delve sort of a bit deeper into how the private sector can collaborate with government to form a solution.
Okay, so sounds like you want to keep your topics topical with the times and current affairs and what's happening in the world at that stage, allowing investment committees to make the right decisions at the right times as well.
Absolutely.
So Johan, it seems like the Board Investment Forum is the perfect platform to unpack all these relevant issues of our times. We look forward to hosting you at our next Board Investment Forum.